So I hope you guys have taken care of yourself. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, real quick, I hope you guys are happy, smiling, living an joyous life, feeling good. Living a better lifestyle. This is what this channel is all about. I'm bringing this to you from yours truly. So, as I document, what I'm doing on this channel and what this channel is all about. It's about 5:39 a.m. and I got up about 4 a.m. I hit the strip about 4:30. To walk, work out, start moving early before my day even starts. I did about a couple of miles. So now I'm back in here giving you this great information. One thing I'm gonna say before I get started on this topic right here. Please get them likes up, get them likes up, get them likes up, get them likes up. If you are viewing the information in the material and you happen to like the material, please leave a comment telling me why you like the material and how it has structure or how it has relations into your life. So as we get into this, so what happens to your bones when you take vitamin D and calcium together? So this powerful pair works together to help support strong, healthy bones. Here's why. I'm going to go into depth and break things down and let you guys know how to get better posture, help your bones, your knees. You got knees that's cracking, that's aching in the morning time, or after you, like myself, work out, walk or get on that treadmill. The next day can be daunting, it can be hurting. So taking and absorb this information. Let's get it. Um, Fun facts: your bones are living, active tissues that constantly rebuild and change throughout your life. That means the habits you practice today, from what you eat and supplements you can take, can shape your bone health for decades to come. Plus, since bone mass naturally begins to decline with age, supporting your bone early matters more than you think. So, let me just stop there before I even get too deep into it. I wish that I would have knew that when I was younger, that the way that you structure your life, in a way that you structure your life, it will have complications for decades to come. For all my younger people out there, I am in my mid 40s, so for all my younger people out there, start now, so that you can live a comfortable life and that you can use your mobility as you age. So bone health isn't something to think about only later in life. The choices we make now can influence strength, mobility, posture, and independence for years to come. Healthy bones are foundational to both everyday function and long-term quality. The good news: supporting your bones doesn't require complete lifestyle overhaul. Small, sustainable habits like getting enough calcium and vitamin D can go a long way. These powerhouse nutrients work together to help keep bones strong and healthy. Read on to learn what happens when you take vitamin D and calcium together, plus simple strategies to support bone health and long term. So things that happen to bone health when you take calcium and vitamin D together: your body can absorb calcium. So calcium and vitamin D are both essential nutrients for building and maintaining strong bones, but they work best as a team. While calcium provides the building blocks for bone tissue, vitamin D helps your body absorb and properly use it. So, and this is another thing that I wish I knew, like early on in life. You know, certain people just give you the basics. They don't give you the mechanisms. That's what I come on here and I preach: the mechanisms behind whatever you already know and how they actually work, so your mind can get in tune with the flow of things and not just doing one simple thing, because a lot of these nutrients need other nutrients to feed them. So while calcium provides the building blocks for the bone tissue, so the calcium is the building blocks it's used to build up, and vitamin D helps your body to absorb it properly. So if you have calcium, you cannot absorb vitamin D properly without the help, so they go hand in hand. Vitamin D enhances absorption of calcium from the gut. So when you are taking and you're on vitamin D, it enhances the absorption of calcium from your stomach. So without enough vitamin D, Even calcium-rich diets may not be fully utilized as much. So when vitamin D levels are too low, the body struggles to absorb calcium efficiently to keep critical functions running like muscle contractions, nerve signaling, blood clotting, and hormone secretions. The body may pull calcium from the bones to maintain stable blood calcium levels. Over time, this can weaken bones and compress bone health. So your bones start to remineralize. Getting enough vitamin D and calcium in this diet helps support bones. Remineralization, the process by which bones store and rebuild minerals. Over time, calcium provides the raw material for blood structure, and vitamin D helps regulate calcium balance so it can actually be used in the bone tissue. Because bone is constantly being remodeled, which is a great thing. When we break bones, you know that the bone it tends to grow back stronger, you know, so it's always remodeling and constantly being remodeled. Regular calcium intake helps support the nutrients needed to maintain and preserve bone tissue. So we are at 6 minutes and 18 seconds. If you're still here rocking out with me at All Things Wellness, Eric's Wellness Journey, I'm gonna need you guys to please get them likes up, get them likes up, get them likes up. And once again, if you are liking the video, please comment down below and let me know what you think about the video. Feedback is welcome. Also, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Let's get it. So, because bone is constantly being remodeled, regular calcium intake helps the nutrients needed to maintain and preserve bone tissue. While calcium and vitamin D are key players in the process, other nutrients like phosphorus also contribute to bones. Very important. Phosphorus. Structure and integrity. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium and phosphorus balance, both of which are essential for healthy bone mineralization. Together, they help support bone maintenance, ensuring your body can actually use the material effectively. Your risk of bone fracture may decline. Fracture risk tends to increase with age, but it isn't inevitable. Supporting bones health earlier in life and constantly over time can help preserve bone density and slow natural bone loss that occurs with aging. Pay attention to calcium and vitamin D intake, one important piece of the puzzle. Adequate take of both of these nutrients has been linked to lower risk of fractures, especially in older adults. So research supports this connection. Studies suggest that combined calcium and vitamin D supplementation can help improve bone minerally density. And some evidence also indicates it may reduce the risk of osteoporotic hip fractures and women. So let me just real quick touch on the hip fractures. So my older brother just had both of his hips replaced, which is a very, very painful procedure. So you know, I know a couple of people that have gotten knee replacements and hip replacements. So let's take in this information and use it wisely, you know. So how much calcium and vitamin D do you need? The RDA, or recommended dietary allowance, refers to the daily amount of nutrient considered sufficient to meet the needs of all healthy individuals. The RDA for calcium is 1,000 milligrams for adults, male or female, ages 19 to 50. 1,000 milligrams for adults, males, ages 51 to 70. 1,200 milligrams for adult females, ages 51 to 70. And 1,200 milligrams for adult male or female, ages 71 and up. The RDA for vitamin D is 600 international units for adults, male or female, ages 19 through 70. 800 IUs for adults, male or female, ages 71 and up. So keep in mind, you don't have to eat calcium and vitamin D foods at the exact same time for them to be efficiently used by the body. What matters most regularly is getting enough of both over time, since vitamin D status directly affects how efficiently your body can use calcium. Food sources of calcium include dairy foods like milk, yogurt, cheese, canned fish like sardines and salmon with bones, vegetables like kale and broccoli, and fortified foods like soy milk and cereal. Food sources of vitamin D include salmon, beef liver, egg yolks, fortified milk, and cereals. Dietitians agree that food first approach is always the preferred route to increase nutrients. However, supplements can also serve as important safety nets, especially for older adults who may not be eating enough to get the calcium and vitamin D amounts they need. With this in mind, quality third-party tested supplements with calcium and vitamin D can come in handy to support bone health. So, other tips for bone health. Supporting bone health goes beyond calcium and vitamin D alone. Consider these other strategies to help build and maintain bones. Add regular exercise into your routine, which I'm doing right now. I'm adding regular exercise every day, at least once a day, but sometimes I go out there and do it 2 and 3 times a day and get out there and find time to move around to get my bones going and get my joints going and just for well-being. You know, this is what this channel is created for. And people and subscribers and viewers, we are at the 10-minute and 59-second mark. Please get those likes up, get those likes up, get those likes up. If you are still here rocking out with me at All Things Wellness, Eric's Wellness Journey, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. If you are liking these videos, please give me feedback in the comment section and let me know what this video means to you and your takeaway on it, so that I may be able to better give you information. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Let's get it. So, add regular exercise into your routine. Recommended weight-bearing activities like walking, hiking, dancing, stair climbing, and strength training to help both muscle and bones. Soak up some sunlight. Your body can make vitamin D naturally from the sun, but it's not always an efficient since climate, skin pigmentation, sunscreen use, and age can all affect production. So using this as an add-on, not for your prime vitamin D source. Eat a variety-filled balanced diet. Bone health requires a varied diet, not just vitamin D and calcium, including protein, phosphorus, vitamin K, and other nutrients help support bone structure and maintenance. Consider a supplement safety net. If you don't consume adequate food sources or calcium and vitamin D, a quality supplement can also come in handy. Working with a dietitian is always a great way too also, which may be best for your health needs. Also, keep a tidy home. Cordy notes that while bone health through nutrition and fitness take priority, keeping your home free of clutter on the floor can help reduce falls, which in turn helps reduce fracture risk. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I brought this video to you for my people that are out there struggling with their bones. They may have maybe just coming off of an ankle break, or arm break or leg break or something like that. This is definitely viable information. Bringing this on here for you younger people to start early. You know what I mean? Start taking care of your health. This is what this channel is based off. It's based on all things wellness. And 2026, as you watch me on my journey of wellness, I'm trying to better myself physically, mentally, and spiritually. Once again, if you guys are viewing this information and the material and you are liking it also, please put in the comment section what the video means to you. And if you're struggling with bones or any bone questions that you have for bone health. Once again, I'm signing out. I hope everyone have a wonderful day today. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and come back down to All Things Wellness 2026, Eric's Wellness Journey. Until then, I'm signing off. Peace. I'm out.